Good afternoon. I want to welcome you to this training on how to use Google Calendar to manage your schedule and to manage your time. My name is Michael Chapman. I'm a counselor at the Oconaluti Job Corps. And this is for students at the Job Corps, and we want to help you. One of the best tools you have is Google Calendar. This is an absolutely free calendar. To get to this, you can go to calendar.google.com on your computer, and you should be logged into your Google account, which you should have, and come here. Now, it may not, when you open it, it may not look like this. I have this, if you look up and to the right, I have this set on a weekly view. That's the view I want you to put it at for setting up your schedule. Now, if you click on that, you can see you have other views you can look at with that. You can put it on a monthly view, and that may be how it pops up first for you. But we want you to look at this weekly view. First thing you need to do is come over here. You want to look, you've got Sunday through Saturday, but we want to focus first of all on your Monday through Friday schedule. So we're going to come to this second row, Monday. We'll get to your Saturday and Sunday in a little bit. But first of all, we're going to learn how to set up an event on your calendar. And so you only have to do this one time. It takes the work the first time you do it, but then you can have pretty much everything you need set up automatically after that. All right, so let's say, and I'm just going to use some examples. These may not be your exact times. You have to do that. But let's say you wake up, you have to wake up every day at 5 a.m. So come over here, click within this 5 a.m. box, and you're going to get this screen pop up. And we're going to add a title up here, which will be Wake Up. Now we're starting this on May the 2nd. It's at 5 a.m. They automatically set in 30-minute increments, but you can click on this and change that. We're just going to change that to, let's say 5:15. Maybe from 5 a.m. to 5:15 to wake up. And does this repeat? Now this is where, so you don't have to put this in every day. You just click on that. And you have these choices: daily, weekly on Monday, monthly on the first Monday, once a year. But what you want to do for here is every weekday, because you're going to be doing this every weekday. So set that up on there. Don't worry about this or location. We're going to talk about adding notifications. This is not an alarm, so this would only give you one beep. So don't use this or think of this as an alarm to wake you up. You can have this in the name of your calendar. It'll be here. You get it to name your calendar. Mine is just bills and appointments. Then you can set a color for this event. And so I would change this to a yellow. It's good to use different colors for different things. And then just click Save. And now it populates through your calendar all the way there. All right, so let's say your next event is that you have to take a shower. And let's say your scheduled shower time is 5:30. Now, whatever time it is, you'll want to do your own. Let's say for shower, 5:30. Let's say they give you until 6 a.m. for a shower. If you get a half an hour, does this repeat? Yep, this is going to repeat for you too. Now, the question would be, if you have the same time Monday through Friday, or if you have the same time every day of the week. Let's say you have every day of the week for this. You're always taking a shower at this time. You could click on it daily and click Save, and then you'll notice it goes into Saturday. Not sure why it didn't populate on Sunday, because we didn't start. That wasn't our start day. But if you go to the next week, you can move between your weeks up here, these two arrows. So I want to see the next week. I can see that is there as well. All right, so then let's say 6 a.m. is, let's say, dorm accountability. So you have dorm accountability meeting. And let's say that goes from 6 a.m. to just 6:15. You might want to, you're going to do this repeating every weekday. And then you might want to put a notification on this. Give yourself, you click notification, it'll say notification. And you
go back on property.
You can click how much time you want to give it. Say 5 minutes before. You're going to get a little beep on your phone about it to remind you. Let's give that a color. Say all your accountability meetings. Let's say red. Let's keep that red. And you just click save. And there you go. You have your accountability meetings. And you can pick these for whatever colors you want so that it'll stand out and that you can see them. All right, so that's 6. And then let's say 6:30 is your breakfast time. Now we got 6:30 here. There's breakfast. And you say you get a half hour, 6:30 to 7. Does it repeat? Yes, every weekday. I don't know if you need a notification. If you feel you do, put that on there. And then you're just going to click save again. And there's your breakfast. Now I should have made breakfast a different color. So let's say I want to go back. I can just double click it and edit it. I want to give breakfast this grape color. Save. And if you go back into edit, is it just one, or do you want to do this event and all that follows, or all events? So I'll put all events. This is going to change the color to that way. I can kind of see a difference. Let's say that. And then you have to go at 8 o'clock is going to be your vocation or your education, depending on the week you're on. And then let's take that up to your lunchtime at 11:30. Say lunchtime's at 11:30. So we're going to put that in first as your lunchtime from 8 a.m. to 11:30. All right. Now, does this repeat? Yes, it does. Every weekday. Your notification. Let's put you a 5-minute notification. Gives you 5 minutes to walk over there. Let's give you a different color for this. Let's use this sage color. And click save. And there you go. It's in there. Okay, now let's put your lunchtime in. So let's say 11:30 to 12 will be lunch. We're going to repeat that every weekday this time. I'm going to change that color to the same as my breakfast color because that's the kind of the eating time, and put that in there. But now let's also add in here. Let's say not only do you have lunch, 11:30 to 12, but let's say you've got KP duty this week. So what do? Well, just click down a little lower here. You're going to get this going to open up. It opens up at the wrong time, but we're going to change that. So let's say you got KP duty, and you have to be at KP duty at 11:15. So get on your time, click up to 11:15, and if your KP duty goes till you start your lunch at 11:30, that's going to repeat. Now this one we're going to do custom repeat because it's not going to be every day, every week. It's just for this week. This is one you'll have to come in at the beginning of any week you have KP and put it in. So put it down here. It'll come up, repeat every 1 week, and then just click the days that you're going to be there, Monday through Friday. Or let's say, actually this one, they'll probably give you a whole week. So we're going to click all of those. And you're going to end it. Now you can click for it to end. You can come in here and put the date you want it to end. Or you can come here and click after. Let's see, you have to do 7 days. Click it for 7 occurrences. Click done and save. Now you see your KP duty has shown up in here. So you know you have that. And then, so after lunch, let's see how long is your lunch? Let's see, I think your lunch is an hour. So let's make lunch. Let's go back and change that to 12:30. And I'm going to click save. It's going to give me my options. I want that to go for all events. Press OK. Now I have my lunch. So let's say then at 12:30, you're back in class. So you're going to vocation or education, depending on what week you're on there. And you're going to go till, it's going to end at 4 o'clock. And does it repeat? Yes, it does every weekday. And we're going to use that same color that you had earlier for it. Click save. And there you go. Now you have a whole week set up already to there. Now again, let's add in, I think Let's add in, you have a dorm meeting or accountability. Let's say dorm meeting. Say your dorm meeting's at 4:10. Now see, this gives you 4 and 4:15, but you can still come in here and type in the time you want. So let's say that's at 4:10. And if that lasts about 10 minutes, you can change that to 4:20. Does that repeat? Yes, every weekday. This is a good one to put a notification in on. Give yourself 5 minutes so that you're not late. Come down here to, we'll put it on red. Red is a meeting, good meeting color. Put save because it'll stand out for you. So there's your dorm meeting. And then you can continue to add in each day as you want. But that's basically how you set it up. Now this will go then for every week. So if we go to your next week, you're going to see the same week. But now this week doesn't have your KP duty, but the third week, you might need to come in and put your KP duty in that week. That is basically how you can set up a Google Calendar to show your schedule, set notification reminders. It may also be a good idea to set alarms on your phone, which we'll talk about separately. So thank you for listening and hope you find this helpful.